know if you want to, you can get a lawyer. I told her ass I'm way ahead of you. What are you talking about?
My old heads remember that dance. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new vlog. It is Wiggity Wednesday. I'm your boy Mush King, and I am one half of King Dare. Right now, Derek's at the doctor, so I'm just here by myself. I'm actually working on some things. Let me show y'all. This is my little shelf that I got from a thrift store. So I'm just painting it white so then I can paint it again. We're gonna put it like right there. We try and get some things on the wall so we can make this place look jazzy. Y'all see our cabinets? They was ugly and brown before, and look, this is our second place we didn't paint a cabinets, child. But if you give them to us in a raggedy condition, we're definitely upgrading them and painting them. Like, what you gonna do? Say that looks terrible? Anyways, I look a little rough. I was out yesterday, not too late. I got back around 3 o'clock. Yeah, I just went to Brooklyn last night. Yesterday I went to Michael's. I'm trying to get in my art bag, so as you can see, like, I'm working on that. Like, I'm working on some hats again and whatnot. So I went to Michael's yesterday and picked up some things. So y'all, I have a Cricut machine and the holidays are coming up, so I want to try to make some holiday cards. Yeah, make some holiday cards so I can try to sell those online. So I went to Michael's yesterday to get a few things. This is just some interfacing because I want to make some patches. Then we got some paper, and I'm so mad. I have so much of this paper. We have to go to Virginia to go get the rest of our stuff, but I have so much of this paper because I was planning on making holiday cards right before we went into the hotel the first time, which is crazy. So I had bought all these papers because they had like a buy one get one free type of deal at Michael's, so I just went crazy with that. Well, actually no, these are for, if you guys remember, the business cards that I want to do for the event thing that I'm trying to throw. So I bought this so I can make that with the Cricut. And then I have this, which is also just a paper book, but it has all different types of paper, and I want to use this to try to make the cards, like, you know, birthday cards, holiday cards, whatever. I'm looking rough, don't mind me. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to say thank you so much for watching our videos. We're really grown out here. I think we're at 139 subscribers. I think that is, we were at like 105 maybe 2 weeks ago, so it's really going up and up and up, and I'm just glad. Me and Dare are planning to just record more and try to get on this camera more. As you guys know, like, everything that we've been through, like, we're slowly seeing ourselves again, and which is great, and also it just speaks to just being like, knowing how to stick with somebody when you go through shit. And I think that's a lot of times what, you know, in this gay lifestyle, and people always want to be in relationships. It's so funny because people are like, oh, you're in a relationship, you always out by yourself, like, like, we've been together, it's gonna be 11 going into year 11 on Christmas. And it's just like, and we're together all the time. Like, it's okay, I can go out by myself every now and again. Like, he's fine, but he wants to start getting out more and doing more and stuff like that. So hopefully he is getting there and is able to just come on out, because I'm almost out the tunnel and I'm just dragging him along behind me, like, come on out with me. So we're just doing that. I need to put a shirt on. You know what's so funny, y'all? I grew up not, like, we weren't really allowed to just not have shirts on. My dad would be like, go put a shirt on. Like, he didn't really walk around without a shirt on too much. Like, So, you know, which is so weird because Derek is Mr. No Shirt. And like, it's funny because he grew up with sisters and he was still able to not wear shirts. Like, that's so funny to me because it was me, my brother, and my dad, and then my mom. And I still wasn't able to wear no shirt. So anytime you see me, like, I'll always be covered up. I hate it. I hate it. But I just be feeling so naked. Y'all. Are you? Oh wait. Yeah, but like I was saying before, you know, people just be like, "Oh yeah," like I don't know, like it. It's funny because it's just like at this point, it's kind of like when people ask me those type of questions or they make those type of comments, like, "Oh, like I could never be doing that if I was in a relationship," and it's just like, what is the longest one you've had? Because like at this point, like I remember back when we were like year 2, 3, like, you know, people would talk to us. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, I've been together a year. Like I've been together 2 years." Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up. Like then, you know, the longer we got, like, "Oh man, the longest I've been in is 4 years." Like, "Oh, that's what's up." Like, but then after that, you don't really hear too many of the 5 years plus, like, you know, type situations. And if you've never been in a 5 year plus situation where you guys live together and shared bills and stuff like that, like I just be like, why are you commenting on my shit? Like, why? Because it's just like, and then not even that, like once you get to 5, like let's now push it to 10. Have you been at 10? Like, you know, are you the same person you was 10 years ago? Are you? So it's just like, you know, while yes, we're in a relationship and like building and growing, like we're still individuals who have our own journey to figure out. Like, and so it's just like, you know, before Derek, before all of that, like I was out, going out, doing things, making crafts. Like that is what I was doing. And like, you know, just being in a space where I couldn't do that because I just wasn't mentally there, like in Atlanta and North Carolina because of the pandemic. Like it's just like I'm finally like excited that like I can go get shit like this. Because like that's like the little kid in me that's just like paper. Because when I was a kid, all I wanted for Christmas was like new arts and crafts sets. Like, can I get a new art? You know, the ones that had the crayons and the watercolors, the oil pastels. So like I would love that. But anytime the paint, because you know watercolor, the paint would get all dirty. Anytime I get all dirty, I just want a new one. And then sometimes the crayons were cheap in those, like just the crayons though. But you know, that's just me. And so I'm just trying to get back into my bag to where I'm just like, all right, Mush, like I see you moving, I see you shaking, like things are happening. Things are happening. So I'm just really excited about that, and I'm just excited for the growth of the YouTube and all the stuff that we have coming out. We are doing Vlogtober, so that's a video every day. Like we're gonna try to do it because the thing is like maybe we can use this time to get monetized. Like, yeah, maybe we can use this time to get monetized. But yeah, so I'm just working on, I'm about to pull out the Cricut machine now. I have to get on this computer because I have some things to do. I haven't posted no polls in a while. Like the network blowing up. Like I think they said 239 subscribers. Like I was just at 25 last week. And so, you know, now I'm just getting back to recording. I gotta go get my mic, like, cause I don't wanna buy a new one. And so, you know, just trying to be a content creator, I guess. I hate those words because this is like, I always say like I was the creator before the creator, because before there was a name for it, you were just weird if you like art and like boys like fashion. You were just weird and gay. But now it's like, you know, you can express yourself whatever way you want. Yo, sorry Derek, but I absolutely love when Derek goes somewhere and I get to just be here by myself. I literally just be doing the absolute most of nothing. Just like dancing around, singing, you know, playing with my paper. I'm really excited about this. I don't know if you guys can tell. But we're making holiday cards. And I'm gonna try to bring you guys along with us, like, you know, Vlogtober. I mean, we gotta record every day. So, you know, I pitched an idea to Dare about something that we possibly could do during the month, just to kind of, you know, create engagement. But then it's also something that's gonna help me and Dare, like, behind the scenes of just establishing us online. So I think we might go ahead and try to do that, and then also we can make money in the process until the channel gets picked up. I know this week we want to reach out to some brands, because it's just like, you know, let's just see what happens if we reach out and see what happens. So that's what we're gonna do. Y'all, we literally have a note that says, please don't slam the door. Like, and every time they slam the door, it's so fucking annoying. Like, yeah, so I didn't have much. I just wanted to come on camera because, like I said, we gotta keep the videos going and keep y'all updated. And yeah, like, I just wanted to come and announce that we're gonna do Vlogtober and be a part of the YouTube channel. I need to get back in the gym. I've been out the gym for like a month. Like, we've been lazy and stuff, but we gotta get back. We gotta get back. We gotta get back so we can feel fit again. I feel a little deflated. Derek loved buying these V-necks, and I absolutely hate a V-neck shirt. Like, hate them, especially when they get all like bacon collar. But yeah, that's it. That's all, folks. That is the word. That is the word of the day. I need to try to find that. Sorry, y'all, my phone died, but let me go ahead and end this video. Found the paint. So this is just like a little metallic sheen in the color gold. Ooh. And that is for this hat that I'm currently working on. I don't know if I like this color right here, so I bought this so I can start going around and covering these white spots with the gold. And boom, malicious creations. I just be coming up with random ideas in my head, and I be having old hats sitting around, so that's why it's kind of, it was green because I was painting green first, and then I didn't like the green, and now it's, so this is just what I'm working on. And then these are some of the other ones I have just to show y'all. This was a yellow hat, and then I kind of dyed it. Then this was an NYC hat, and I painted that on there. And then I cut the brim, added the stripes, and made the back blue. And yeah, don't be mad. Then I got this one, y'all. This is one of my favorites. The thing about these hats, though, oh no. Yeah, the thing about these trucker hats, I got these from the little hat store that I go to in the city, but they're just so big. Like, look at that. I don't even have it on, and like, that's literally how it sits on your head. So I gotta go back to, I was buying them off of Temu, like when Temu first was popping, because they were like $2 on there compared to the $5, $6, $7 that I get them when I go to the city. So I actually may order some more this weekend because I need to get that done. But this was just a little newspaper hat that I did, and then I kind of shaded it green. But I think this is I'm gonna do this again. This was just a prototype, because as you can see, it's ripping. I didn't put enough sealant on it, but I really wanted to do this and then get the real NYX logo, wanted to order it online and actually put it on here, so kind of make it like a official unofficial hat. But that's just the art that I be working on. I'm just a guy who paints for my sanity. But let me get out of here. and go. I did my 10 minutes. But actually when Derek comes back, I have to go meet him because then we're gonna record like another type of video just to get shit going. And yeah, so stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, red or green pill. And I'll catch you in the next one.